Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Come back. 15, 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Right to the air is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Yeah, he's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Purdy now to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Chris Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's caught by Jennings. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Forced out to his left. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. 1st and goal at the 1.
15.
Hunt is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Kelsey out in the slot right.
Hey, dribble it.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Hey, rip list. Yellow. Go shot.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Attack. Attack.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Purdy. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now they'll go with a reverse. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
Back to throw, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Pushing through the contact. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Here's Purdy. And it's caught. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Purdy will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yellow, yellow.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
61 yards.
And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing.
He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brandon Ayuk.
40 yards.
And the Niners are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
57 color, 57 color.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Attack, attack.
Now Mahomes.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
43! Yellow! Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
Hey, 15!
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
High down these two!
Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
And Xavier Worthy,
an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Go.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy to throw.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him. Here it is. 4th and goal. To throw is Purdy.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Throwing, Purdy.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy. 15. Hey, 57. Hey, 57. Hey, ribble it. Attack. Come back. Watch out.
Mahomes.
Escapes the sack. Flush to his right.
And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
15. Hey, Sunday. Okay.
Mahomes.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They took a big shot, just trying to get within sight of field goal range. But that was not to be, and now the task gets more difficult because you're looking at maybe 2 more plays here to give your kicker a chance.
I don't need to. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Hey, rip lift.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
That was an excellent